Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can tell from the title, it is a morning routine with Axel video. Axel is my second child and he had surgery on both of his legs. So this is me, my morning routine lately, taking care of him. It's been 1 month. And as you can see, that little one came and woke me up. He does this every morning. He's either like, "Mommy, get up. Mommy, I'm hungry." Whatever it is. But here I go. I don't want to, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. So the next thing I like to do is I like to head over to Axel's bedroom and see what he's up to. He is awake today. And he is, oh, he's asking me that, well, he's telling me that he needs to go potty. So I get a water bottle and this is where he goes. And usually I'll just go and empty it out and throw it away. And then when he needs to go, I'll get another one. So right now we are preparing, I'm locking his wheelchair to doing the switching part from bed to chair. So here we go. I have him hold on to my body and then I'll either hold like either to one of his legs or both. Sometimes it's just one because it's hard to get everything, and he is pretty heavy. He is not light, you guys. He looks light, but he's not. Don't let him fool you. He's heavy. He's a heavy guy. Okay, so once he's hopped in the, oh, look at him, he's waving hi, he's saying hi everybody. So here he goes. I have him roll himself to the living room. Look at him go, which is, by the way, you guys, his favorite hanging out spot, I would call it. So right now I will just get the sofa or the couch prepared for him. Like either, like right now I see that there's only one pillow for him, so I'll go get the other one and have two for him. And me bringing him here, you know, he always asks me if he can play, what's this called, PlayStation for a little bit. So I do let him play, and that way he is entertained while I'll go either take a shower or get breakfast going. So now I'm going to do the switching part again. And I try to do it as fast as I can so his feet are not hanging for a very long time. So right now I'm like, okay, hold on to mommy. Here we go. You guys don't hear me, but I do struggle with him. He's a pretty heavy guy. Okay, now that he is all settled, I am going to push the coffee table to him. Whoop, there it goes. So that way he has access, as you guys can see, to his controls. And I also, he's happy. He's really excited that I always let him play for a little bit. And now I hand him over his headphones so that way he can talk to his friends while he plays. And that will let me now do other things. I'm going to give my baby a snack because he did wake me up telling me that he was hungry. So this is what I gave him. He's pretty happy. Thumbs up, buddy. And now I am going to take a quick shower. So getting my towel ready, getting my water ready, as you guys can see. And let me shower and then I'll get right back to you guys. And as you guys can see, I have showered and I am going to move on with what I do after I shower, and which I forgot my toothpaste at the other restroom, so I went to get it. So I start by brushing my teeth. Okay guys, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but now that I brushed my teeth, I'm going to take my towel down and and I'm going to brush my hair for now. This is the, let me see, you guys can see, this is the Silk Therapy that I use for my hair. Just going to pour a little bit and put some on the top, because you know sometimes it gets frizzy. Part it in two, work it through my hair. Work it here. Hope you guys can see me good. I did not check my lighting before I did my setup. So I'm just hoping that you guys can see me well. And now I'm just gonna brush my hair. Gently. There we go. Alright. It helps a lot with the silky part. Okay. So now that I brushed my hair, I'm going to moisturize my face, and I'm still using my Pond's that I bought from Target on that other video. Oh, got a hair in my... Okay, so I'm just gonna dab. And work it. Okay. And since this is a morning routine and I still have like breakfast to do, chores, cleaning, I'm just gonna tie my hair with a little clip so it can dry off. But so far this is all I'm gonna do, and I am gonna go put a little bit of makeup on right now since I will keep filming. But this is all I'm gonna do. And for my hair, and then I'm just gonna finish it off with some deodorant. This is the deodorant that I use, the Dove, but I like the men. I don't like the women because it don't last as long as the men. So this is my deodorant. I'm gonna put some on. And as you can see, I have my PJs on, and that's because, like I said, we're in quarantine, and I'm really not gonna do nothing today but cook and clean, take care of AXEL, and so I like to be comfy in my PJs all day. This is it. Let me go do a little bit of makeup on right now, and then we'll finish off with our morning routine. And this is me again without makeup, and this is me with some makeup on, ready to move on with my day. And of course, everybody that knows me knows I love coffee, so I'm going to make me some coffee so I can continue with my morning. I'm gonna get this Mac Cafe coffee, one of my favorite ones. And as you can see, I was having a hard time there getting the other one off to put this new one in. And I'm gonna go with the medium coffee today just because I want it to be like a little bit more stronger than normal. I usually go with the bigger size, but today I'm gonna go with the middle size of the cup so it can just be a little bit more strong. And I'm also gonna go get my creamer here while I'm with you guys. I always like to have 2 to 3 options of creamer in my fridge, just because if I have company over, you know, not everybody likes the same creamer. So here I'm gonna have today the Starbucks caramel one. It's really good. I recommend it. It is delicious. I'm in love with this creamer. So I don't know why it's coming out like this, so I'm going to open it more, and there we go. Now it's normal. I'm gonna get a straw and le voy a menear, stir it up, and I'm gonna just drink my coffee as I make my breakfast for AXEL. And what I'm gonna use, it's the some bread, some eggs, some cheese, turkey bacon. This is what we use in my home, and some avocado and some baby spinach. This is going to be a breakfast sandwich that AXEL loves. He absolutely loves this breakfast sandwich, and I think it's really healthy for him now that he can't really do a lot of exercise. So what I do first is, you can already see that I did was put the bread to toast. And now I'm gonna, as you can see, I already sprayed some oil on my pan, and I'm going to cook my turkey bacon first. And while it's cooking, I'm gonna add my baby spinach and my eggs. I'm just gonna mix it up here with the fork. And I am going to pour it in and add some pink salt to it so I can season it up a little bit. So once my turkey bacon is ready, obviously, you know, flip it around, make it cook, have it cook from the other side. And then my eggs, I am going to flip it over, have it cook evenly. There we go. And once I can see that it's almost ready, I'd like to go and get one of the cheese slices and put it on the top of the eggs, as you can see here in a minute. There we go. And I'll just leave that cooking for a little bit more, which now, let me zoom in. This is how it looks when everything is done. Really nice. If you have not had this kind of breakfast sandwich before, I recommend that you make one. You're going to like it. It's really good and it's really healthy for you. And now I'm just going to prepare. So I have my toast and I'm gonna add the avocado in it, which Axel absolutely loves. And look at that avocado, man. That's kind of like perfect, right? Okay, so I'm adding some avocado. So that looks about right. And I'm gonna add my turkey bacon, which it was only one slice, but I did cut it in half so it will fit right into the sandwich. And then I'll just add our eggs with spinach and cheese, and that is it. This is Axel's breakfast sandwich. He eats this probably at least 3 times a week, at least, if not even more. So now what I like to do is I like to come and get Axel. At first I kind of like had him eat in the couch, but you know, my couch was getting messy, then I had to wash it most of the time. So now I just bring him over to the table, put it. Hey Axel, how's your breakfast, your healthy breakfast sandwich?
Good.
You like it?
That's just like the cheese. It's kind of like.
Do you give it a thumbs up?
I'll give it a 10.
Okay. I'll take it.
10 out of 1. Axel, what are you doing?
That's nice. A 10 out of 1. And that table that you've seen Axel eat in, it's a temp table, like a temporary table. And that's because we ordered a new dining set and it hasn't arrived here yet. And right now it has worked out perfectly because Axel's wheelchair is like, it's right on the size of the table. So I don't need to transfer him from the wheelchair to a dining chair. So right now he just kind of drives himself up here, eats breakfast. As you can see, I put some hand sanitizer in his hands. He cleans it off. And then he drives himself back to the couch. But I just gotta say that right now it's working out perfectly for the time being until we actually get our new dining set in. So now, as you can see, as like I mentioned before, we are going to move him again back to his spot. And this is because we also have to do like change of clothes, some cleaning and all that. But or I would say some wiping. Give him that bath with wipes. But so right now I just kind of gave him his control so he can play a little bit more while I make breakfast for the little one. Now the little one does not like what Axel eats, and that's fine. So what he likes to eat is sliced hot dogs with some eggs. So this is what I'm gonna make him. It's super easy, as you can see. Is just slice them hot dogs, mix them up with the eggs. I also put the pink salt on it to season it, and then I just kind of flip it around until it's fully cooked. So it's super easy and 0 time consuming to make this breakfast for the little one. My daughter was not hungry, so I did not have to make her breakfast today, so that's good. And what he likes to eat it with, it's with, some ketchup. I would say just a little bit more. There we go. He really does like his ketchup, so I won't blame him because I love ketchup too. So this is breakfast for the little one. And now that he had breakfast, I am going to move on with Axel. As you can see, everything here on the table is mostly what I use, which is a change of clothes, wipies. He's going to brush his teeth, everything. And what I'm going to start out with is wiping him down. Oh, actually, no, let me start with his teeth. And that's because sometimes if he drips like toothpaste on his clothes, or that's fine because that clothes is going to be changed. So let me start with his teeth, which he's doing right now. And sometimes we do this like either here or in the restroom, but today we're going to do it here. So then he rinses off, and I always have like a bowl or something for him to spit out on. So my face, it's because Axel's so silly. Okay, so we wipe his face down. And what I'm going to do now is actually wipe him down. So I'll take his shirt off, which as you can see right here, he was asking me, Mommy, they're going to see my body. Oh my gosh. And look at his face. He looks a little shy. He's like, oh. Look, this is the wipes that I use to wipe him down. They're like baby wipes. And I also use baby wipes. So whichever I have in the restroom, he's like, no, Mommy, it's cold. I'm like, it's coming. He gets ticklish once I do under the arms, his little armpits. But I don't care. I wipe him all down. These wipes are really big, the ones that I showed you. So I kind of use one wipe for the upper body and then one wipe for the lower body. Get that face, get everything good. His hands too, even though he uses a lot of hand sanitizer, and he does actually go to the restroom and wash his hands. Like dad and me will carry him to the restroom and he'll wash his hands. I still like to wipe him out or clean them with the wipes. And then now I'm just going to add some lotion to his body. Make him smell a little good. He doesn't sweat, he doesn't play a lot, so it's not that he smells bad, but I do like him to smell good. And of course, I'm going to clean his ears out. And put some clean shirt. Oh, and I'm going to do the same with the lower part of his body, but of course I can't record that, so I'll be right back with that. All right, so I did his lower part of the body, and what I'm also going to show you guys that I'm going to do is change the padding of his cast. This is the old one. As you can see, I cut that off, and we're going to do some new padding. I'm going to show you how I do it once, and then I'll just kind of like fast forward the rest and just show you the finishing, how it looks. So this is more like you have to do like small strips at a time. You can't do a big old strip and then finish off. No, you do one small strips at a time. So I cut this down. As you can see, this is the glue, the sticky part. This glowing right here is the sticky part. So we put this on his cast like this, and then I kind of like on the inside, from the inside of his cast, it has to stick too. So that I already applied that little strip down, and I'm just going to apply another one, as you guys can see. And of course, this is for the cast not to bother his skin or irritate his skin, because his legs are not that swollen as they were from surgery. So cast will bother him if he doesn't have this padding on it. So here you guys can see I put the pad on top of the other one and then just stick it in. And so far this is how we do it. And this padding, I don't think you can buy it. I mean, I don't know, but it was given to me at the hospital. So it's not something I bought. It was given to me for him. All right, so I have finished, and this is a final look. I'm gonna go with the camera all around his legs so you guys can see. This is how it looks. And the other one, it's not so bad yet, but there was a little part here that it needed to be replaced, which I did it.
Oh my God, what is that camera doing?
Come here, let me do your
So Axel's so silly. He's like, oh my God, why is the camera in my face? I'm like, oh, because we're getting ready to do your hair. Duh, they need to see how nice you're gonna look. So he's like asking me, Mommy, let me tell my friends that you're gonna do my hair and I can't listen to them for a minute. I'm like, okay, tell your friends. So that's what he does. And now that I took his headphones off, I'm gonna spray him with some water, as you can see here. And then I'm gonna add some of my Silk Therapy again and make it shine and clean. I do want to tell you guys that I do wash Axel's hair every other day. Today's not the day, so that's why I'm just gonna add some water so I can just brush it and make it nice. But I do get to wash his hair, which Dad helps me out with that. And right now I'm cleaning his toes with some Q-tips, and these Q-tips have lotion on it, so that helps. And there's really not a lot I can do down here, so I kind of just do this and then also trim his nails, his toenails. So these are the 2 vitamins that Axel takes. It's a vitamin D and also calcium. So they're both to be chewed on, as you can see here. So what I do is kind of just open it up and then just give it to him while he's either playing or doing whatever. He doesn't even notice it. He'll just chew it down. Really easy. So now this is how Axel looks, and this, if he's having a bad day, he'll take some meds, but today he was having a good day. He's giving me that thumbs up, and I just love it. I love to see him happy. He does have his bad days, but today was not one of them. And to finish off, he is a little needy. He asked me, Mommy, can I have my iced tea? Which he has a lot. So there it is. Gave him that iced tea. And now to finish my morning, I feel like this is going to conclude my morning, is my room. Look at my bedroom. This is a very messy bedroom, which it looks most of the days like this, to be honest. But I always go back and clean my bedroom. So this is how it looks, clean. And this just makes me feel so happy inside, and just makes me feel like I can move on with my day, having my bedroom clean. TV is still here because we are remodeling downstairs, so that's why I have this TV that you see here. Hey guys, so this concludes my morning routine video with you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so down here below. And I will see you until my next video.